Science and Technology Forum that is based in New Delhi, and I am working as a program officer for one of the collaborative projects. The project is in collaboration with Department of Energy US and Government of India. And in this project we are identifying the prior areas as solar energy, second generation biofuels, and the energy efficiency of buildings. So in this basically my major role to arrange the basic utilities for this center, as well as to develop more and more informative collaborative approach to generate a high amount of energy which is green in nature. And I was there in Waterloo, I was in India also, and I was developing the green energy from my perspective. So now if we talk about India, in India the demand of energy is increasing day by day. If we see, hardly in last one decade, only in 10 years, the energy demand from 448 it increased to 685, and that is in MTOE. And the primary energy consumption which we are taking right now in India is from coal. We are generating around 65% of energy from coal, and rest from renewables. Biomass is also one of the major collaborators for generation of energy in India, and also the nuclear. Because right now the demand in India for energy is very high and the supply is very low. We need 500,000 megawatt of energy, and we have a supply of only 150,000 megawatt of energy. So we have to maintain that supply and demand scenario. So I think that the government right now is working on few of the aspects of nuclear, because coal would create again the catastrophic effect in our country. So government is also looking for nuclear plants to implement, but again the main factor is how to manage those nuclear plants. So government is planning to generate nuclear plants based on nuclear power, I mean to say generation 3 or generation 4 type of nuclear plant. Second is the emissions in India, which we are getting from different scenarios. If we see that through electricity, we are having an emission of, highest emission is from the electricity, and then from the transport and from the residential. So in coming future, government is planning to mitigate the electricity generation, power generation, and also the generation from the transport. So we are working on urban transportation system, as well as also we are working in the green building scenarios, and also on the solar panel. We have a mission which is called National Solar Mission, and we have already signed document with the Government of India that we will going to implement 20,000 megawatt of solar by 2020, out of which already 3,000 megawatt has been implemented. So these are the alternative sources which India is working for. We are working for solar, already I have explained the 20,000 megawatt part. We are working on wind, we are working on biofuel. Under biofuel, we are not moving towards Jatropha or Pongame species. We are working more towards the switchgrass, which is a North American species, for development of biofuel. We are moving towards the green efficient buildings by upgradation of HVAC upgradation. We are also into the hydro and in the nuclear, and then the carbon sequestration, and also in the hydrogen and fuel cell. Under fuel cell, we are developing, also working in collaboration with Japan, we are developing the microwave fuel cells. Secondly, we are also investing, India is also investing with its partner countries in the research, or something we call as public-private partnership, in which right now I have been working. We are also importing the clean technologies, mostly from the European countries. Thirdly, we are also developing new policies, the policies related to the green policies, and also upgrading the existing policies, which is very important, not for India, also for all other countries. Because if we have, I was talking to one of my friends from Singapore during the lunch, that if we have good policies, then only the technologies which we have or which we are developing can be effective. And if we do not have good policies, we have technologies, then there is no use of those technologies. So I think we need to have good policies. It's just like we have a very good car, but to have a fuel efficiency of that car, we need to have good roads. So it's just like that, we have technology, we need to have good policies also. So this is from my side. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Any question to Adrian?